What is up, guys? My name is Anime G here, and welcome back to a new story called What If Naruto Passed the Guinea exams early in the future? So, in this timeline, Naruto will pass his first Guinea exams, instead of failing 4 times, or 4.5, or 3.5, because he passed by getting Aruka successfully's headband. But instead he failing 4 times, well, for 3.5, he will pass the first time he gets. Once Naruto, which thinks he was 12. Yes, he was 12 years old when he failed it. It was in the third Guinea exams. Actually, it was third. It was 3 times he failed it. Never mind, not 4.5. Well, it was 3. So since he was 6, he was 12. I think I will say 6 years from now, Naruto was going to be 6 years old in the Guinea exams and pass it with flying colors. With that being said, I hope you enjoy, and 2 things will be changing. Naruto will get 2 Anbukas senseis, which will be Shisui Uchiha and Itachi Uchiha. Shisui would teach him ninjutsu, genjutsu, and taijutsu, same as Itachi would see him kenjutsu and other scenarios. They would teach him how to do a little bit of Fuinjutsu, as well as how to strategize and become a prodigy like them. Silent but deadly, as well as nice but friendly, as well as that. And he will unlock 2 other bloodlines. One, he can sense chakra, which is the sense no Ketsune. No, let me stop. It will call the sense. He will have the ability to sense chakra and their nature's affinity, if he's more higher within the chakra range, of course. Just like the second Hokage, that would have the ability to sense chakra while placing 2 fingers and posting chakra within the ground, only a little bit to sense who is coming and who is not, how far the air is, what meters are they running towards, and what type of chakra are they using, like that. But he would become a Fuinjutsu master within the future, as well as a ninjutsu master, as well as a kenjutsu, because Naruto will be overpowered since he's getting trained. He will be a prodigy, strategize like Shikamaru, and a Chunin once hit 12 years old. So, let's see what happens with Uzumaki Naruto. And better yet, I did get a newest PC, and I know this, guys, I've been waiting for this for the longest. So, with that being said, a newest PC means new more editing within my videos. So yes, at this very time, this whole video will be edited out. So, hope you enjoy that. And with that being said, enjoy the video. Like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below if you're new. And I love you guys. Adios, amigos. On the day of the Nine Tails attack, everything happens as in canon. Kushina gets kidnapped by the masked shinobi. Minato has to defeat the beast of the Nine Tails, sealed it within his son, and good riddance of both of them. But something changed. Something will change from Naruto. As 6-year-old Naruto was in the beginning, was now at 4-year-old Naruto was put out of the adoption center, or the orphans' houses. Naruto was running on his own, bumping into weird shinobis that doesn't dislike him or like him. Naruto was a failure of a student and a disrespectful brat within the youngest days. Since Naruto began this, Naruto has been pairing pranks, but still placed in the Guinea exams. As the years times pass, the Hokage, known as Hiruzen Sarutobi, who was known as the Professor or the God Name, or known as the God of Shinobi, placed Naruto in the Guinea exams. He knew Naruto can pass. He believed in him. So, Naruto put his trust in reading, writing, and even paying attention. The Guinea exams begin, not as in canon. The Guinea exam starts from ninjutsu, genjutsu, and even some taijutsu. Naruto passes with flying colors, as well as the sunshine they had to learn earlier in the future, and as well as using the poof smoke with the wood wood thing. I don't know what it's called, but I will find that out in the future. As well as doing that, Naruto learned how to summon one clone, not the regular clones, but he couldn't try this multiple times because he had to lower and even minimize his chakra. With that being said, Naruto succeeded. But the Hokage found out Naruto has passed and he smiled. Ambus. Two Ambus appeared. One who was wearing a dog mask and the other one who was wearing a cat mask. Nico. Dog. Please summon Shisui Uchiha and Itachi Uchiha to my office. Nico and Dog nodded and vanished. 2 minutes later, they appeared. Nico and Dog wasn't there, but two Anbu shinobis there. With that being said, the two Anbu shinobis appeared. Take off your mask. They did as ordered. Both was known as Shisui Uchiha and Itachi Uchiha. One who was the going to be the head of the clan of the Uchihas, and one is the friend of Itachi Uchiha. One was goofy, but one was prodigy. At the same time, they're both prodigies, but strong. You two. I will have you train Uzumaki Naruto to the best of your ability. With that being said, they nodded, looked at the Hokage, and bowed. Now, the next day, Naruto was ancient. Naruto was happy. He was excited. He was rootless for who his sensei will be. Every other student was irrelevant in his storyline, since half of those students are not coming from main clans or even clans in general. Half of those students are just shinobis or civilians want to play as a shinobi. Half of those students didn't even have chakra. So they only pass with book smart and a little bit of chakra control. But some of them were, at least tuning level. But not at all. Two shinobis appeared, opening the door and seeing the tuning teacher. Hey, are you guys here for your students? Oh, student. Chunin-san. And who might that be? Uzumaki Naruto. The Chunin didn't have any anger or even any bloodlust to Uzumaki. He treated him just like a normal student. But the others, who trained Naruto over sexual education and other things, was a little bit devious of Naruto, hating, despising, and trying to fool him within a way. But Naruto passed, which is a lucky guess from him. Naruto stood up straight and looked at the two shinobis. Both had Jonin's vests on. The Chunin nodded and pointed out Naruto. Naruto, come with him. Congratulations on passing your Guinea exams. Naruto nodded and thanked his sensei and walked away. Now, on top of a roof, far from the Guinea exams, they are now near the Uchiha compound. Naruto-san, my name is Itachi Uchiha, and I'm here to train you over every technique I know. And this here beside me is my friend Shisui Uchiha. He will train you as well, and will not go easy on you. As Hokage-sama specified, we need to teach you everything we know. From ninjutsu to genjutsu to book smarts to even strategizing. You need to learn everything within the books. Become a strong shinobi. But we're not going to teach you of any of techniques. We will teach you chakra control and other techniques. Now, let's begin. An hour later, Naruto was panting on the floor. He had to run through the trees, walk on the trees, and walk on water multiple times. Without stopping, his cage level chakra dropped to a minimum from cage level to almost Guinea level of chakra. With that being said, Naruto then was panting, but his chakra was getting fulfilled, which was rising back up to cage level, because inside of Naruto's belly was the Kyuubi no Yoko. Soon Naruto becomes a Chunin. What will happen? Well, Naruto will learn about his parents, and second, he will learn about the Kyuubi no Ketsune. But that's in the future, so let's begin. After that, another day has passed, and Itachi still trains him on chakra control, beasting Naruto over chakra. Well, with that being said, the next day, Itachi taught him how to summon shadow clones. Not the normal ones, but the multi-shadow clone jutsu known as Bunshin no Jutsu. With that being said, Naruto known or taught himself the shadow clone jutsu, so he trained over that. Naruto knew the knowledge of both all clones he summoned, and poofs away, he get the memories of those clones. That means his training will go more easier by using that. Naruto, who trains over push-ups, sit-ups, and jumping jacks, as well as running 4 meters, or, as running a whole lap around, 8 laps, 4 miles, and miles. So Naruto was doing that. He was doing exercising, buffing up his body, getting energized, while his clones, walk on water, mastered both tree walking and water walking. A day later, Naruto mastered both tree walking and water walking. While still exercising, he keeps continuing those. While training with his both senseis of taijutsu and kenjutsu, Naruto learned about kenjutsu, which is swordsman technique, as well as taijutsu, which is fist-to-fist, hand-to-hand combat. With that being said, Naruto was taught by Shisui Uchiha and Itachi Uchiha, both with kenjutsu, and they really didn't know much about kenjutsu, so they gave him some books to read upon and to make his own kenjutsu stance. Naruto did the same with kenjutsu and taijutsu, as well as that. With that being said, a month flew by, which is immaculate. As a month flew by, Naruto learned a lot of things. He was more calm and collective, but more energized, and just like Shisui, he was happy and smiling. As well as when the things needs to fit, they have to go. Become real shinobis. If Naruto was no need for a shinobi, then Naruto would stay in his normal Naruto self and prank villagers. But his pranking diminished. Naruto's dream is to become Hokage, which, far from it, his dream might come true. Who knows? Even thinking as Itachi Uchiha thinks that Naruto will become Hokage very soon. Who knows? He might become Hokage early. Itachi chuckles in his mind, but he never knew. After a few months go by again, Naruto was trained under ninjutsu, which Naruto's chakra natures. They found that Naruto was a wind user, a water user, and a somewhat fire user, and a little lightning user. So Naruto has all 5. Water, wind, 4. With that being said, it was rare to have 4 bloodlines or 4 elements. Very rare. So Itachi grabs a little bit of more knowledge about the fire type. Since Itachi knew nothing about lightning style or anything about wind or water, he only have to teach Naruto fire styles. So Itachi asks, or Shisui, while Itachi trains Naruto in fire techniques, Shisui disappears and goes to the Hokage's tower. A few minutes later, Shisui knocks on the Hokage's door. Come in. The Jonin Shisui opens the door and closes it right behind him and bows to the Hokage. Hokage-sama, we need some ninjutsu scrolls, and what that might be. We need lightning, water, and wind ninjutsu scrolls. If you may, give us 5 from all subjects. The Hokage looked a little bit confusing, because none of even Shisui or Itachi told the 3rd Hokage of Naruto's embellishment of elements. Hokage-sama, Naruto Uzumaki has 4 chakra natures, which is lightning, fire, wind, and water. The Hokage's eyes boggled. Naruto was Naruto can even train under the fifth nature, which is Earth. But it will be more harder to train under Earth because he doesn't have the Earth element. But he still train on it, but the Earth element will be the weakest one other than his four ones that he can use. Itachi-sen is teaching Naruto fire jutsus now, but we wants to teach him more so he can get 5 out of 5 of ninjutsu styles. Then after that, we will be teaching him some fujitsu as well as more chakra control and seeing of what will happen for the Chunin exams next year. Well, that smile, that made the Hokage smile, so he nodded. They'll be given to you. Give me a few minutes. The Hokage summoned an Anbu. The Anbu nodded and vanished. A few minutes later, they had a scroll in there, just one particular scroll. It was called the Sealing Scroll. It can seal anything within the scroll, so he gave it to Shisui. All 5 out of 5 elements that Naruto can need. And I put a earth element in there, only one, so Naruto can train under that if he gets everything else mastered to the rim. I want Naruto to master every element, plus even the earth one if he can. Would that be an issue, Shisui-san? No, Hokage-sama. As you wish. The Hokage smiled and looked at the picture in front of him. The 4th Hokage, the Yandame Hokage, Minato Namikaze. I'm happy, he says in his mind. I'm sorry that I didn't do anything for your son now, but now I did. I gave him the 2 top strongest captains, or Anbu shinobis, to train him and to become a powerful shinobi. I cannot wait that Uzumaki Naruto becomes a Chunin, and once so, his heritage will be revealed. The chuckle off the Hokage's face laughed, but then he frowned because he looked at the paperwork that was just building up out of nowhere. He screamed to the heavens and cursed out Minato's name in vain. With that being said, let's go back to Itachi. This is fire style fireball technique. Just a lower ranker C rank ninjutsu. This is Phoenix flower technique as well as a great fireball technique, which is almost B to A rank jutsu. Itachi was teaching Naruto all the fire techniques, only 5, but now Naruto was learning this faster. He was a prodigy. He was just like his father, intelligent, but not at the same time. He was like his father with intelligente, well, image and everything itself, and like his mother, strong but willing to do so, to become the strongest, and to his dream to succeed. With that being said, a flashback, not a flashback, but a time skip will happen. 3 months has passed, and almost a year will be beginning. Naruto will probably become a Chunin after that. With this being said, Naruto continues with his training, learning and mastering all ninjutsus that he learned within the 2 and 3 months. With that being said, Naruto even mastered the earth element that one he only gave. Naruto was completed. He was a ninja in strength, strategy, and all. Naruto can master one of the Anbus 1-on-1. If so, he can even do it 2-on-2 because of his chakra. Naruto's cage level chakra grew even more to almost rivaling all cages from the Leaf Village. Since Naruto was the Jinchuriki of the Nine Tails, or Naruto is now the Jinchuriki of the Nine-Tail Kyuubi, his chakra will fulfilled and grow. So Naruto kept training with his senseis. Until then, traveling news was heard. Naruto sensei has to give up on Naruto. So Naruto waited. Naruto is now a Chunin right now. And he was still training with his senseis because he loved to. He would love to even train with them and get more better in skills. Naruto been on C rank to A rank C rank to B rank ninjutsu, or C rank to B rank missions. Succeeded them with 100% trust. With that being said, time skip. 12-year-old Naruto was still a Chunin. He didn't want to become Jonin because he think he wasn't ready yet. But a traveling news was heard. Naruto heard about the Uchiha massacre and his sensei doing it. Itachi Uchiha was now arriving to Naruto's place. Since Naruto's birthday has passed and the Uchiha massacre has passed as well, Itachi arrived on his scene. Itachi opens the door of Naruto's apartment. While Naruto is sleeping, Naruto still hears a trigger of the sense. No one told, only the Hokage and his senseis knows about Naruto's Kekkei Genkais. One, known as the Swift Release, moving more faster than the Sunshin. But even adding that to the Sunshin makes Naruto the fastest in the village. Or almost the fastest. And one, the sense. He can sense anybody coming his way. But he can sense their chakra natures, as well as their evil intentions. After that, Naruto woken up and senses his sensei here. He can feel his chakra and smell of blood. Naruto looked at his sensei. He knew if it comes down to it, battling his sensei will be hard. Even battling Shisui or Itachi on a one-on-one basis, he will lose, because they have the most strength. They're learning more, and plus, they were captains in the Anbu Corps before someone happened. Once the Uchiha massacre has stopped, Itachi made it to Naruto's place, and Itachi appeared. Naruto looked up and asked what his sensei is doing here. He's a rogue shinobi now. Before I go, Naruto, I'm very sorry that you have to hear this. Shisui has died. Naruto was going to cry, but he stepped his tears away and looked at his sensei more angrily. What happened? Well, I gotta tell you, it was some Anbu shinobis from Root who assassinated or even tried to kill Shisui. They poisoned him, so he had to make it back to me. But he gave you a gift. He knew he didn't have any gifts when you turned 12, so he gave you one now. And what is that? His Sharingan. His other one was taken. Unknown for now, but it was taken from him. Naruto looked away with tears in his eyes. And do Hokage-sama knows? Itachi smiles and bowed. Yes, he does. Nodded. He knows that I will have to do this myself. So Naruto, please trust me. This will hurt, but not a lot. Naruto nodded, closed one of his eyes, and Itachi used some ninjutsu healing techniques, plucking it out and even pushing the other eyeball in. Naruto's eye was morphing into his bloodline. Naruto, what just happened? Naruto closed his eyes and opened them. He can still see, but his both eyes were still blue. What's going on? Did it work? Itachi nodded, putting the other eyeball in the water and just burning it. With that being said, Itachi looked at Naruto. Naruto, channel your chakras through your eyes. Naruto nodded, and he actually did so. In his head, there you go, brat. I did something for you. Don't ask for again, stupid brat. The demon of the no-named Nine-Tails spoke to Naruto. They've been speaking for a long time. No flashbacks. Well, with that being said, Naruto did so. And his eyes morphed into the Sharingan. 3 Tomo Sharingan in both eyes. Channel more chakra into them. The Mangekyo Sharingan appeared, but it was not like Shisui's. It was weird. The Mangekyo Sharingan Naruto has was a 4-pointed spear. It was like a spear going left to right. And rotate it, if you can. Naruto channeled more chakra. The spear rotates and rotates, and it stopped. And Naruto's eyes was now a four-headed horse. Jokes on you, it wasn't. It was now a four-headed blade, like a pointy shape of a hexagon or a triangle. It was like a triangle shape, but a blade in the middle. A small blade, pointy but sharp, while four pointing stars is on the left and right, up and bottom. Naruto's eyes were shown the Mangekyo Sharingan, and his eyes was more stronger than anyone's. With that being said, Naruto looked at his sensei. And with that, Naruto looked again, and his sensei smiled. Congratulations, Naruto. You just got a new bloodline. What are you talking about? Some reason Shishui's eyes merged to yours, and it merged with your blood. So that means you're now a Uchiha, and you can give birth to... I don't know how well it will be a chance you having kids that will be having the Sharingan, but definitely will be a chance for your two other bloodlines. You'll probably be placed in the CRA, Naruto-kun. But for now, I'm sorry. I have to abandon the village. I hope we meet again. Itachi vanished in crows and vanished for the last time. Naruto sitting there, staring in the past, crying in tears. With that being said, a day passed, and again exams began, and everyone succeeded at passing. Since Naruto wasn't in the Guinea exams for the clan, all the clan shinobis, then they will have to have one person, which is Sai, to watch over Sasuke Uchiha. With this being said, Naruto made it to the Hokage's tower the day later, and seeing all Jonis there, he waited to be heard. Naruto sat back and sat on the Hokage's, couch, and looked at all Jonins, thinking they're cool. Naruto had a under mask like Kakashi's, but it was blue. He looked at everyone. He covered his Western marks on both of his cheeks and mouth and nose, or covered his nose as well, and looking between his eyes. Naruto was known as a tuning prodigy, a prodigy Nobika, and learning Fuinjutsu. Naruto learned about Fuinjutsu, so Naruto is a level 5 sealing master, not like his father. But Naruto knew about his heritage, even though village did. Flashback. The day earlier before the Guinea exams began, every shinobi that was not in the academy yet, and the Guineans as well, the Hokage made an announcement. Hello everyone, welcome to this big announcement that the Hokage said, speaking. I've been hiding the secret for so long, for 12 years now. But this has to come out. You know about the Uzumaki Naruto. You know about the Nine-Tails Beast. I'm breaking my own law for saying this. Uzumaki Naruto was the Kyuubi no Yoko, or is the Jinchuriki of the Nine-Tailed Beast. He's the jailer, not the Biju itself. Now, can you give me that? Said the Hokage. This is a sealing scroll, and this is a kunai. If I seal the kunai within the scroll, does the sealing scroll become the kunai? Some ninjas knowing about this and was shocked. He was right. They bullied this boy for becoming the Nine Tails. Now, be aware that Mizuki is still a traitor and was killed by some Ambus. With that being said, Naruto Uzumaki is not the Jinchuriki the Naruto's itself. He was just a jailer. He's like this. He was like the ceiling. He's the ceiling scroll, while the Naruto's is the kunai. If Naruto strikes back, the Naruto's will be free. If we kill him now, the Naruto's will be free and go rampage on the village. Once again, 13 years ago. 12 years ago. With that being said, Uzumaki Naruto's heritage will be revealed. Naruto Uzumaki is the son of the Yandame Hokage, plus the son of the Red Death of Konoha, known as Kushina Uzumaki Namikaze. Both of those powerful Jonin shinobis was married, and no one knew that, because Minato's heritage and the beginning of his life. Naruto Uzumaki, would you please step up? Naruto's hair blew through the wind, showing his 3 whisker marks, and he bowed to everyone. I take your apologies. I accept them, even though you're not sorry. Even though that half of you did bully me and try to kill me. I will accept you with open arms. From now on, I'm the leader and the head of my clan. Uzumaki Namikaze Naruto. And Naruto vanished within a flash of a light. With using his swift release, he even can rival his father if he keeps training like this, without using the flying Raijin technique, or even his ceiling technique. He will even rival his father within speed. And no one would know what Naruto will come or not. And he vanished once again, appearing beside the Hokage. With that being said, Naruto begins and smiles and waves it off. And a flashback. Everyone was standing there, waiting. Alright, you're free to go. Kakashi-senpai, said Naruto. Kakashi neared his eye to Naruto. Naruto-kun, how may I help you? I noticed you learned a little bit of lightning techniques. Would you mind helping me? You guys know that I have 4 chakra natures, but lightning is not my strong one, my strong affinity. And I don't have trained for that. I only have 4 or 5 techniques of lightning jutsus. But I heard that you're good at lightning from being a Hatake. Kakashi nodded. Well then, once I get my Guineas, and once I'm done giving them the bell test, and see how they succeed, then I will train you. Thank you, senpai. No need. We're brothers now, Naruto-kun. I knew your father, and your father was like my dad. So in a way, we're brothers. Nissan. Naruto smiled. Kakashi-kun. Naruto did as instructed and nodded. As in now, Naruto asked for another mission. Succeeded 100% and passed. Naruto-kun. How would you like being Hokage? Said the 3rd Hokage. Naruto was confused and shocked. What do you mean? I've been sitting in the seat for the longest. After the next Chunin exams, I will nominate you as my successor. And a few years from now, you will be Hokage. If I step down from my take. I already talked to the daimyo, and he knew your father, and your father was like a father. Your father was like a dad to the the son to the daimyo. So he agreed with open arms. Naruto smiled and nodded. I would take it, because I really want to protect the village. So that means I have to be cage level. You already is cage level. You just didn't want to accept the process of being a Jonin. Naruto smiled. Gigi, am I going to be in the CRA? The Hokage was sad, but nodded. You have to. Since your clan is non-existent no more, and you unlocked this 2 bloodlines from the Uzumaki, from the Uzumaki in your Namikaze clan. So you have to. And plus, you hold the Sharingan. Naruto nodded. As you wished, Hawkage. Can I have another mission? Here. Be on your way now. With that being said, Naruto vanished. And I will leave it off here. What will happen since Naruto wasn't a part of the Guinea exams from the third part? What will happen then? How would the story change from the better? Is Naruto will be the successor of the Hokage, become the goddamn Hokage? Or would he have to wait a few more years? Who knows? This is a huge choice from people. You decide of what will happen. You decide what females will Naruto marry and have children with. You decide if Naruto lives or dies. Joke's on you, I decide that. But with that being said, I hope you enjoyed. Welcome to What If Naruto Passed the Guinea exams early. I don't know if no one made this before, but this is my side of the story. Enjoy the video, like, share, and subscribe, and comment down below. My name is Uzumaki Naruto, or Uchiha Naruto, or something what you ever want to say. But my name is Anime Uchiha. I know I haven't posted any videos lately, but I'm back, and back for action. Enjoy the video, like, share, and subscribe. And if you want more of this, hit that little like button. I want to see even 5 likes if you like the video. And plus, I will even make it as soon as possible. Enjoy. Peace. Love you guys. Anime Uchiha out.